Namaskar to everybody. It's a great occasion. This is the first time ever that we at Retailers Association of India and TRRAIN have come together to create an event which I think is going to create new views, new prospects and new ideas for all of us here in this room, as well as others whom we are going to have to work with outside of this room. I formally welcome Ms. Rekha Sharma. She's taken the time, she's come all the way here to try and make sure that this is an event that is going to be really wonderful for all of us. So thank you, madam, for coming in for this event. We do hope that this is going to be one of the many events that we do to try and help ourselves, actually. This is an event that was originally conceptualized by Mr. Nagesh. All of you do know that. It's also an event that I think is going to help us redefine ourselves. I call it as redefining ourselves because I think all of us intellectually know that inclusion is important. Most of us find it difficult to practically practice inclusion because we know that we cannot be winning whatever it is that we have to win in our lives without being inclusive in the way in which we do our things. From our own family members to looking at extended family members at work to looking at our whole society, I think unless we really embrace inclusion, we can't really proceed in whatever it is that we want to get done. So there are lots of ifs and buts and knowledge and not enough knowledge that happens in this, and I hope that this particular event today will help us go through this whole thought process slightly differently, because we've got people from various backgrounds coming in, we've got people with various ideas coming in, and at the end of the day, we should go back richer in our knowledge for how to really practice inclusion. That's my expectation for the day as far as I'm concerned. I'd like to really thank the sponsors who came forward to make this event happen, because unless they come in, we cannot have an event like this. So a big welcome and a thank you to the TRRAIN, the entire TRRAIN company group, the people from various other companies that have come together to make this happen so that we can really make this a great, great event. This event is also going to help us to understand how we can be winners. I think that's what I'm going to think about. And the practical example of what we all really feel good about is this movie called Lagan, right? If you really look at Lagan and think what happened there, I think it's about a story of inclusion, in my opinion, because it helps you to know that you can really get along a whole lot of people with very different needs, abilities, and some handicaps. People from various parts of the country and also across away from the country to come together to create a winning team and to create the kind of support that's required to create a winning team. I think that's what we all have to embrace on our day-to-day life. Some of our best people in sales are not necessarily people who are otherwise seen as normal day-to-day people, because they are all people who got special abilities, who are all stand out because of the fact that they've got some things which is not normal. At the same time, it has that capability of that that's making them stand out. And each one of us, if we really look into ourselves, have got something in us which works really well and something which is not so nice, but we can still get along because of the fact that there are some things which are good, which we can really take and shine in the market. So without much ado and with so much of expectation for the whole day, I do welcome all of you and namaskar once again.